Influencing its official presentation at the Detroit Auto Show, the all-new 2019 Toyota Avalon uncovers edgier styling to oblige more premium highlights and substance that increase current standards for the brand's full-measure sedan. Sharing a broadened variety of the Toyota New Global Architecture (TNGA) stage of the new Camry, a considerable measure of similar overhauls and styling subtleties we've seen there have now advanced toward the Avalon. Longer, lower and more extensive than some time recently, the outline turns out to be more manly than before, with a chunkier and more strong outline rather than the sleeker look of the last age. The facial highlights are more forceful in their demeanor, more nitty-gritty and etched in their shape. The side profile acquires wrinkling and chiseling, however, as you move around to the back view things change generously. The fastly raked raised C-columns broaden facilitate into the back deck, picking up a masterful flair in their shape and execution that is nearly origami work. To state it's much more unpredictable to the eye before is putting it mildly. For 2019, a brandishing XSE model will join the Avalon lineup to be accessible alongside the Touring, XLE and limited trim evaluations, and the Avalon Hybrid will keep on being accessible too. Like the new Camry, each trim review will have particular styling treatments to give more separation over the line than any other time in recent memory. Inside the Avalon, the uptick in premium trappings is generally apparent. Outline and subject is more similar to something you may anticipate from Lexus in the differentiation of materials, chiseling and frame. This is unmistakably not the same as some time recently, and lifted certainly. Most eminent is the precarious vertically outlined Focus Reassure stack that differentiates the wide clearing look of a year ago. Materials are overhauled all through, from the accessible veritable Yamaha wood trims to the profoundly design-etched entryway boards. A feeling of craftsmanship is felt with these subtle elements notwithstanding higher quality switchgear. Seating materials extend from ultra-softened cowhide on Touring and XSE to Softex reenacted calfskin on XLE. Restricted gets a decision of 3 cowhide upholstered subjects. Another 9-inch touchscreen infotainment framework consolidates controls for the majority of the sound, route, HVAC and framework controls, yet holds hard switchgear for basic things like volume and tuning, and in addition most utilized atmosphere controls, which is something worth being thankful for. Apple CarPlay is currently accessible, as is Amazon Alexa, yet Android Auto is as yet absent. Controlling the 2019 Toyota Avalon are 2 choices, beginning with the 3.5-liter V6, all-around needed from a year ago now, with D4S fuel infusion and another 8-speed automatic transmission. Last specs haven't been discharged, however it should meet or surpass the 301 pull it makes in the Camry. Likewise accessible is the Hybrid with its 2.5-liter 4-chamber Atkinson cycle motor and electric engines. The framework keeps on utilizing a nickel metal hydride hitter, yet it's currently situated under the back seat for preferable bundling over some time recently, and permits crease-down back seats now. Like the V6, last specs haven't been reported, however power ought to be like the Camry Hybrid at 208 torque, and fuel proficiency should see noteworthy change over the current Avalon Hybrid. New with the 2019 Avalon is obviously the high-include TNGA suspension, which has enhanced levels of taking care of and refinement as we found with the other Toyota models based upon it. In the Avalon will be an accessible versatile damping suspension that changes the solidness of the dampers on the fly as you drive and in the matter of how you set its drive modes. Regardless of how you see it, the bar has for sure been raised on the level of substance and highlights. Valuing hasn't yet been reported for the 2019 Toyota Avalon, which will be worked in Georgetown, KY, and go at a bargain in the not-so-distant future. Last determinations are required nearer to that time.